Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Los Angeles Chargers. It's our Monday night opener for the season. Both teams are set up, and off we go. And this is not a good start. That kick falls just short of the landing zone, and this opening drive is going to begin from the 40.
Got it. Ready?
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Ready?
And first carry here for Ashton Genty. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Dropping back to throw. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
Has him on the quick hitter. He's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. 1st and 10 from the 43. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Ball is out. Davis lost it. And the Chargers think they have it. And they do. They have gotten the ball moving, Brock. We're seeing some progress on their debut possession.
They were following the script well, but of course, nobody scripts turnover.
No, they don't. So does that totally erase the positives that they could otherwise take away from that opening drive?
Yes and no. I mean, every possession is such a premium in this league, but you do know we can move this ball. We just got to take better care of it.
2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. This one's complete. DeAndre Lambert-Smith. And they make the tackle at the 38. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Count.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Headed out right. Looking right, and he finds him. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. That's a pickup of 9. And that's going to get the Chargers the first down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Home troops right.
From the pistol, it's Herbert. And no one had a shot at that. It's out the back of the end zone, incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So it's 2nd down coming up. That's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them.
Yep.
The only way you're going to get behind them is to take shots like that one.
Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 23. Herbert from the gun. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down. Third and long for him here. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down. Cameron Dicker after the Chargers now to attempt this field goal. It'll be 51 yards from the left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they're able to get 3 points off that turnover.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead. Early momentum with that field goal.
And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up first and 10. Throwing now off the play action. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And he'll get it up. The 44.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Just a yard left to go on second down. Back to throw. This is Cox. That's Bowers working downfield. And he's down to almost, nope, actually going to give him the 30 here. It's a pickup of 26. And that's a Vegas first down.
Here we go, set.
He's dropping back to throw. That's complete to the back, Ashton Genty. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. I'm hungry. This is Genty on second. And they're going to have first and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Breaking the huddle, here's first and goal.
Hey, check that. Fix the Eagles, fix the Eagles.
Here's Genty. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. So we're down to 3 quarters remaining in our opening weekend of football. The Chargers have an early lead. We're back to SoFi right after this.
Okay, break.
We're back and excited to start this second quarter. You excited? We're excited.
Let's go
Raiders
now.
in a nice spot here to put up some points.
79 Broncos. Check, 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 check.
Tight end in motion right. Here he goes, third and long. He's going to score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders take a second quarter lead. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Now the PAT try coming up. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Raiders take a 4-point lead.
Chargers 3.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. He'll take this at the 10. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
At their own 31-yard line.
We've set it downs for him from the 31.
Set. Robert.
Herbert on first down. Complete. It's Bijan Robinson. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Ray.
First and 10, around to Robinson. Running their full steam ahead, but ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Short pass brought in. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. That's going to be good for an LA first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Breaks free in the center of the field. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers take a second quarter lead.
Okay, you know what a run like that does for everybody? For the play call, for the O-lineman, for the offense, it just gives you confidence that you can call that run again. And not expect a little churn, but go get explosive on the ground as well.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chargers push their lead to 3. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Return coming from the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Raiders take over first and 10.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Working on first down. Out wide, and it's intercepted. And the Chargers have it as he records the first interception of his young career.
The Chargers take over.
That's so cool. He really did it all for him, didn't he? First he forced the turnover, and then he set them up in a better spot with a really nice return. Yeah, he had designs on doing the scoring for him, too. One more move, and he might have broken it for 6.
And And he makes the catch, but he will not get the feet down. Oh, Brock, that could have been a highlight reel touchdown. Instead, just an incompletion. From the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's going to give the Chargers the first down.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And they make the stop after giving up 6 yards. Good run on first, it's 2nd down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Here's Herbert. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers parlay the interception into points. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting pieces together.
That one right down the middle. And the Chargers making a 10-point ball game. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. This return starts at the 5. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. New set of downs for him from the 31. Back to work after throwing the pick. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive back. That's a sack on the first play. So after the sack, quite the situation they find themselves in. Here comes 2nd and 22. Genty from the gun. A lot of space ahead. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly when he's able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pound that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
The Raiders bringing out the punting unit. Starts his return from the 23. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold.
At their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Crowd right. Set.
Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. Downfield finds Lambert Smith. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just knew it.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Home to right. Set. Break.
Back to throw. Here's Herbert. And through the back of the end zone and out of bounds. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Well, I think the defense coaches in coverage, breathing a sigh of relief. There was space right there. If that throw came 1 second earlier, that was going to be 6.
On 3rd down, Herbert. That one's caught. This is Lambert Smith. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage.
And he will score. Touchdown, LA. The Chargers blow their lead just before halftime. Dicker on now for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Chargers take a 3-possession lead. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Has this at the 6. He's brought down just inside the 25. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Cut 19. Here we go. 19 right. 65 60.
Airing it out to start this drive. That's complete to Bowers outright. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Offensive line fast.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
From the gun on 3rd down. They connect on the deep shot. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He gets down inside the 35-yard line.
36 yards. 1st down, Las Vegas.
Check. 7 Pirates. Trap 60. Go.
Sticking to the air here. Sends this to the end zone. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. And the Chargers will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive.
Lion, let's go.
Throwing on 1st is Herbert. That's one right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. This one misses the tight end. So it'll be 2nd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. And he'll be met near the line to limit the game to a yard. Jeremy Chin there on the stop. Timeout called by the Chargers. There's first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Third down. Raiders going with some dime coverage here. To the air on 3rd and long. Finds his back. It's Robinson. He pushes it up across the 30 before going out. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Throwing the out route complete. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. 10 seconds to go in our half, partner. We've got whistles. It's a timeout.
They've run this 12-yard out route cadence combine all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, it's a big boy throw. It's a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
Caught, nice game left side. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone.
Dude, I've probably seen a million balls thrown in my life, and maybe even more. From the time I was in high school all the way here to the pros, and over all these decades of watching guys throw it, and I'll tell you what, I never get tired of watching a laser like that.
The Chargers sending out Dicker the kicker to add 3 to the board. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. 1 for 1 so far. This is from 40.
Okay, that's just an excellent play call to get a chunk of yards and set up that field goal before halftime. Job well done.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends on half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. Return coming from the 6. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Fielded at the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Now is Keandre Lambert-Smith on the target. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super...
Big gain downfield. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Ticker on now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chargers grow their lead yet again.
Raiders 7.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Starting from the 5. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
First play is going to be a give to Dempsey. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Cam Hard set for the tackle that time.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gives you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, and really create some indecision now defensively.
Escapes the defender. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Raiders are going to have a first down. Pass play now. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Let's go now.
Shotgun give here to Gentry. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
It's a gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
Nickel look by the Chargers here. Third down.
19 tight. 2, 4, ready.
Third and long for him here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Trying to find Brock Bowers. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that third down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
Throw caught by his running back. And he's going to go down right along midfield stripe. Right call at the right time, Brock. Give him 9 and a successful conversion on 4.
18, come on.
They go play action on first down. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
They'll throw on 2nd and 10. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Throw here, third down. Pressure's there, and the Chargers got it. And that is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest, and that one forces a 4th down.
The number of times we see quarterbacks with his running ability make plays, critical plays on third down, it's got to be refreshing for that defense to finally see them on the right side of it.
Here's the snap off 4. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Herbert on first down. On the left side. And he's out of bounds, just short of the 30.
You know, quarterbacks aren't always the one dishing out punishment, but when they take it and they deliver a frozen rope, when they deliver a ball right on target just like that, and the respect factor grows 100-fold with your teammates.
3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
You know what I like about a second and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
Kappa.
1st and 10, Herbert. Going all the way to the end zone here. And he's going to have the Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers piling onto the scoreboard yet again. Dicker on now for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chargers continue piling onto this lead.
Raiders 7.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away.
To kick off for the Chargers.
Here's a return from the 7. Making some progress here. All right, so they're going to take over at the 39. Nice effort there. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Giving this to Genty. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
Well, that one may not move the chains, Kate. That's such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Back to Genty. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
Anytime you get that chunk of yards, gosh, you just feel it in the stadium. It just changes the whole complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end this series with points.
18 Cardinal.
A throw left side, caught by Brown. Touchdown, Vegas. The Raiders lower the deficit they face. A.J. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Got to say, Brock, a little bit surprising. Kicker still on the sideline. They are going to try for two again, this time from the 12-yard line. All right, they're going to throw for it. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Oof, backed up 10 yards. Seemed like a better spot to maybe pack it in and just try to kick it. Pretty tough to convert from the 12.
Yeah, I agree with you, Kate. And actually, we see these other leagues trying to incorporate a 1-point, 2-point, 3-point from a distance like this, and they almost never go for it because the odds pretty long in getting the conversion.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Herbert now. Jump off caught by his back. Room to work at the 35. And he's all the way into enemy territory, officially at the 49. That one goes for 31 yards. And that's going to be good for an LA first down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory. From the gun, here's a handoff. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
47-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Back-to-back carries here. He finds a little opening, but not much. Picked up about 4 on 2nd down.
42-yard line. Gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 4.
What, bro? What's up, nigga? Oh, damn, I'm lagging. Oh, no, I'm not. That's his shit tripping. I thought that was my shit tripping. He said I left the party. What up, nigga?
What's good?
Chillin'. Getting my ass beaten out the league.
Start shut screen. I won earlier.
Star receiver down, out for the season. Eric Stokes is dog shit.
Let me know what you want. Let me know what they on. Let me know what the move is. Let me know what you're doing. Let me know. Just hit me up.
For sure.
Bet.
I'm gonna fuck with you.
No, I was getting on the phone with Ian ass. Start a shut screen.
It's over, bro.
Let me see.
I'm there. Like, come on. Bitch make me pull up on you.
Ooh. Shit. Did you even do the off-season at all?
Nah, I didn't do shit in the off-season.
Damn, you just lost your star receiver. That means you got to come trade for Jamal Chase. Damn, I just restructured him.
Cowgirls want me to trade for CeeDee Lamb, but I really don't need a receiver. We deep as fuck at a receiver.
He hit me up for CD Lamb too, but I don't know what's the.
We just don't have that. That take all my speed away. Like I got some decent receivers, but I don't have no speed, demon.
Let me see. I could use a receiver 3.
We deep. I was trying to trade Chris 84 Porter. He nice as fuck, but I traded for
I don't know if that nigga ain't finna let Chris trade.
Genty fumble. No, I was trying to trade Chris Porter when he had the Dolphins, like just so he could have a weapon. Because Porter was a rookie when I got here, and then when I traded for AJ Brown, he fell a receiver 3. But like he's 6'3", 93 speed.
I see
He's
why you
good.
trying to trade CD.
I don't even think I'm gonna go get CD, bro. Like, I don't need a receiver. I need speed. I don't have a speed demon no more, but like I got receivers. Like these niggas could play. His niggas don't drop shit either. That's his running back. These niggas don't drop shit. He threw a dig earlier. I came down on Caleb Downs. That nigga got a Guardian cap on. You know he bringing wood. Wow. As the ball hit his hands, nigga still caught that bitch. No fucks. Knocked his helmet off his head. No fucks. He wasn't dropping that ball, though. Nigga couldn't find his mouthpiece for the next play, but he wasn't dropping that ball.
Tell Chris, let me get mail room.
Over with.
I take Chase or Pettis,
We were supposed to win a bowl last year. Genty breaks his hand, misses 7 weeks.
I had my bowl game last year.
Crosby missed 6 weeks. I don't even remember what he hurt. He missed 6 last year. Genty missed 7. I don't have my best receiver this whole season. I think I need to start over. My QB a superstar with no abilities. I don't fucking like that Texans nigga. He a bitch. He bullshitting with my abilities. He a bitch.
I don't like that either.
That's Titans.
That's it.
Oh, Titans. I meant Titans. My fault, Texans, nigga. My fault. I meant Titans. Fuck that nigga.
Oh, Genty.
That been moved like that 20.
That's not human choice, dude.
Nigga trying to keep that.
Darn, we swimming tonight or we gonna wait till tomorrow?
Shit, that's up to y'all. I ain't even, let me see.
Trying to see if anybody trying to schedule. Even though I think I saw niggas say tomorrow morning. If they could play that tonight, it's cool. But tomorrow morning, I'm probably swimming that.
I could just tell the connection. I think.
They came into the league together. They rookie years. My QB run offensive rookie of the year, and Porter was like 4. Porter was nice, and then I got AJ Brown the next season.
Somebody got to coach this nigga.
My God.
His name is Ivanka
Come
Trump.
to time, you gotta raise eyebrows about number 14.
My God.
All right, let me set Forsman's. I know he tanking.
At what point should we said not we raise an eyebrow on that?
Man, I'm raising an eyebrow at the whole team this season. The whole team is got an eyebrow looking at him right now.
What's that shit called?
Shoot the clock, bro.
Horsewind Jags. Hey, we gotta find a Cardinals user. He said he can replace me if you want. His game tripping.
He said he'll be back for next season.
We talked to him already.
Oh, I ain't see that.
That's J though. If it was a random nigga, I can.
Nah, yeah, I ain't know if I ain't know if you seen the chat. Eagles, Cowboys. Falcons and Saints.
Too early to
Might
give
need
up
a new
on
Saints
14.
user.
It's too early to give up on 14.
I mean, it's point, bro.
This is his 3rd season, bro. Last year he was against all odds last year, bro. He had a good team. He had some injuries, but it left it as just him.
But You really think they're gonna have to what it's supposed to be?
He had a great,
This year 3.
he had a great freshman year. I mean, rookie year. His sophomore year was he definitely had a sophomore slump, and then this game one of his third year. Give him time, bro.
We already know I'm gonna bust my thing.
Y'all boys ain't got no motion tonight.
I don't think I'm going to. Some niggas be
Oh,
fuck with something, I fuck with something, but the shit that I got to fuck with, I ain't fucking with. Bro, I'm in cover two. Eric Stokes is in a cloud flat, and he is running man to man with a fucking dig. That nigga was inside the hashes with that fucking dig.
bro, it's crazy, bro. It don't even feel like New Year's, bro. Everything just feel shit. Feel like another day.
You must been by now, man.
Oh my god, bro. This fucking Mexican place, bro. They
Sure, I'ma probably for sure give me go give me a run out, grab me a bottle. For sure, pop me a few
got me
shots,
one.
but I don't know if I'm gonna fucking win. With emotion in my living room, you know? What's this, Jay? I don't know. What's this one?
What was I about to say?
Probably if I threw it down, I'd get in there. It would still look kind of funny.
I forgot what I was finna say. I should have bought two of these bitches. Oh, come get you a QB, man. You need a QB.
I don't need a QB. My QB still too young to give up on. 81 is Tyrell Money. We drafted him this year. I don't know why they drafted a receiver. Money! Tyrell Money is first career reception. He's 6'3", 88 speed, bro. I don't know why they took a receiver with my second round pick when I have so many receivers. But with Thornton being
Bro,
hurt,
he drafted like two or three
Tyrell
running
will
backs,
get
bro.
burned.
Yeah, this is it.
I'm gonna play, bro. I got two plays. I'm ready to get out this one. It's the last play of the game, man. Might be a high ball of bet. Nah, it's a corner route to AJ Brown.